Paul, it's a tough scene out here. This is actually Carden Place. I'll get out of the way so we can show you. Just take a look at this. Roofs blown off of homes. You can see that motor coach blown over on its side, windows blown out. It is an absolute mess here. But I just met this mother and her daughter. First off, Kimberly, I want to bring you in here. You're in that home right over there where that motor coach was blown over. Take me through the tornado. Where were you? What did you hear? And what did you see?
Okay. I literally just went and picked her up, drove to the driveway. We heard the sirens going off, heard that it was coming down 149. Came outside as soon as we heard the sirens. We saw circulation over here and heard the alarm go off saying basically, citizens of Moore, you need to get inside your house and go to your shelters. So we saw the circulation and went and hid underneath the closet, underneath the stairs.
I'm sorry, so you took cover underneath the stairs?
Yes. There's a closet underneath the stairs, so we took underneath there. And then it wasn't more than probably 5 minutes or so, and then we started feeling the walls in the closet shake.
What's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind? Hold her. Hold her down and not let nothing happen to her.
Yeah. Obviously, we've seen those pictures of that motor coach blown over on its side. Where was that?
Actually, the motor coach was on the other side of my car, and it probably literally picked it up and threw it over the top of my car. So it was parked like right on this side of the driveway.
And everybody's okay. Everyone's
Yes,
accounted for.
Everybody's okay.
Tell me about this neighborhood, though. I mean, as I look down here, it looks like this is a very family-oriented neighborhood. I've seen a lot of families walking around assessing the damage. Describe this neighborhood. Are you guys pretty close-knit?
She would know more because that's her grandma's house. So there's a lot of kids, right? Yeah.
And Cassidy, we were talking before we came on here. You're 14 years old. Where were you when the storm hit? Before the storm hit, where were you and what have you heard?
We were basically in the same area. We were out here watching what was going on, watching the hail. We got here right as the hail got really bad, covered her car with stuff to try and stop the hail. Got, like she said in the thing, 5 minutes, and then started hearing the walls vibrate and stuff, and starting hearing things hit the ground, and then 10 minutes later, it was just came outside and everything was just like this.
So I'm assuming you were picked up early from school.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school, and have you had contact with any of your classmates, teachers?
Highland West Junior High, and I've had contact with some of my friends that I've just seen walking around that lives around here, but nothing from anywhere else so far.
What do you think about this, though? Looking at this, all of this destruction, all of this damage, and to know, I mean, I saw moments ago before you came on with us, you were sitting here laughing with your mother and having a conversation. I'm
trying to stay positive about it. I've lived here since I was, this big. So just seeing everything torn up like this and seeing my neighbors' homes and stuff torn up and tearing off the ground it's kind of heartbreaking, and seeing the school was even worse, but you got to stay positive. It doesn't help to just break down in a situation like this.
I know we have a lot of viewers watching this live right now on Channel 5, so I want to get out of the way because they know people who live here, so they can kind of see this damage, but I want to continue to talk to you about this. Obviously 1999, there was another tornado, and I'm sure you've heard all about it, but when you see something like this, what's going through your mind?
Just to make sure everyone I know is okay, basically.
What have you heard from your friends in the neighborhood, or maybe a couple streets over?
I saw one of my friends when I was up at the school trying to help out. I saw them walking off. They were trying to get somewhere safe, get to their grandmas or something. I've seen some of the kids that I know up at Plaza trying to get their younger siblings and stuff, but everyone seems okay.
And you're doing okay?
I'm okay.
Mom, I saw before you were walking around there, I saw a couple people carrying out some TVs. Is anything salvageable in there, or is everything a total loss?
Everything's pretty much a total loss. It's dirty in there. There's a lot of glass. A lot of the back tree in the backyard came through the house, so it's pretty bad. There might be a few things in there salvageable, but we went ahead and grabbed what we could that was valuable to get it out, just in case something happens.
Do you remember 1999? Were you here in Moore? Or?
I wasn't actually in Moore, but we were around down here because her grandma still lived here. So when that one did happen, she was just a baby. We pretty much booked it and got out of here.
Obviously, I know a lot of people watching us live right now. I'm sure you've got lots of family, friends, co-workers out there. Is there anything you want to say while you have a chance?
We're all good. Just staying positive and trying to get what we can out and get out of here.
Anything you want to say? Or?
Just everyone be safe. That's all I have to say. Be safe, get home, get somewhere you can be That's all I really have to say. Just
And Mom, what's next for you guys?
What's next? Actually, we're probably going to go back to my house. It's on the south side of Oklahoma City, so we'll be fine. And we'll wait for her grandma to come in town. And once she comes back in town, we'll help clean and try to get everything finished.
So grandma's not home.
No, grandma's not home. She was in Tuttle. There was a family emergency.
So has she seen pictures? Does she know anything about this?
No, she hasn't, and she'll probably freak out. She'll probably freak out. That's her home.
she's lived here for like 40 years. She's been here, so she raised my parents in this house. She raised me in this house. She's gonna see this and she's gonna freak out.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are okay. Thank you so much for taking time out to speak with us. I know you guys want to go be with family and friends. But there you guys go. This is the story around here. A lot of neighbors, they saw that tornado. They ran. They either got in their shelters or hid under the stairwells, and they rode it out. And fortunately, in this neighborhood, no injuries, a lot of damage, a lot of debris, but everyone thankful to be alive.